Hey, what's up? If you're new here, my name is Tara and I make skincare products. If you've never formulated before, go check out my series, Formulating for Beginners, so you can figure out how to formulate like the rest of us. Also, I post 2 bonus videos every single month over on Patreon, so if you want more content from me, you can go over there or sign up to be a YouTube member. So today I'm sharing with you guys this Milky toner formula, but I'm going to be adding in Snail Secretion extract. I bought this from formulator at sampleshop.com. According to them, it's an organic compound containing allantoin, collagen, elastin, and glycolic acid. These compounds are highly beneficial in helping the skin appear brighter, smoother, and more rejuvenated. If you don't have this ingredient, you can just use water instead or a different extract. I also decided to add in this collagen peptide from formulator sampleshop.com. It's an animal-free collagen peptide. It contains 3 amino acids, glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. It's said to help plump the skin, soften fine lines and wrinkles. Again, if you don't have this ingredient, you can use a different peptide or a different extract of choice, or just use distilled water in place of this ingredient. Then I decided to add in this ingredient called Saccharomyces Ferment. I hope I said that right. I did Google it. This is a popular ingredient in K&J Beauty. I got it from formulatorsampleshop.com as well. And according to them, this ingredient is a potent anti-aging ingredient, and research has shown that yeast fractions help to increase cellular respiration and metabolism to improve efficiency, while also increasing the production of structural proteins such as collagen and elastin. Also, before we get into this, they are trimming trees outside my house, so if my audio sounds awful, that is why. All right, so now that you guys seen the formula, let's get into it. We're making a 300 gram batch. We're starting with phase A, and we already have some propanediol and glycerin in this bowl. And then you want to add in your 0.3 grams of xanthan gum soft and combine all of that together. The next thing we're going to do is combine the ingredients in the phase B ingredients. We're going to start with 227.1 grams of distilled water. You could use a hydrosol instead if you want. Then I'm adding 0.3 grams of sodium phytate. This is a chelating agent. If you want to learn more about chelating agents, I have the video linked down below and up in the corner. It's very important if you want to learn how to formulate. And lastly, for this phase, 0.3 grams of allantoin. It's a soothing ingredient. Next, grab another heat-safe sanitized container, combine the phase C ingredients. I added in 6 grams of Retamulse SCG, and then the caprylic capric triglyceride. This is a lightweight emollient ester. If you guys want to learn more about creating emulsions, I have an entire series all about that. I'll have it linked up in the corner and down below. Next, you want to create a water bath by filling a pan with a bit of water. Again, if you watch my Emulsions for Beginners series, you will learn all about how to create a water bath and make emulsions. But what you want to do before heating up your emulsions is you want to weigh the water phase. In this case, it is phase B, because when we heat this up, some of the water is going to evaporate. And we want to come back periodically and mix this water phase B, to help dissolve the allantoin. The sodium phytate dissolves super easily, but the allantoin needs to be heated to help dissolve it. So once both of your phases has reached 158 degrees Fahrenheit and the allantoin has fully dissolved, you need to remove your phase B, this is your water phase, and weigh it again and add back in any water that evaporates. Normally it's like less than a gram. And now we are going to pour that phase A, the xanthan gum slurry, into phase B. So the reason we didn't add this in before we heated it is because this xanthan gum slurry will thicken the phase B and it will prevent the allantoin from dissolving. My cat is going crazy in the background playing. I don't know if you hear him, but yeah, you want to wait to add the xanthan gum slurry, because if you don't, it will prevent the allantoin from dissolving and you will have crystals in your final product. Now that you added your phase A and a B, put it back into your water bath and heat it to 158 degrees Fahrenheit. It might still be that temperature, just make sure. Now you can remove both of your phases from your water bath and pour your phase A and B, this is your xanthan gum slurry and your watery phase ingredients, into your phase C, that's your oil phase ingredients. And then immediately mix with an immersion blender. And it won't thicken up much because we still want a liquidy consistency, since this is going to be a toner. Now, while that cools down, we're going to work on phase D, which includes 6 grams of the Snail Secretion extract. Again, if you don't have this, you can just use water or a different extract. 3 grams of the tripeptide 29. Again, just use water or a different extract if you don't have that. 6 grams of the, I forgot how to say that fermented ingredient. I Googled it, now I forget. Then you can add in your preservative of choice, and then next add in your powdered ingredients. I added in the D-L-panthenol, dissolved that, and then added in the niacinamide and dissolved that. And mix all those together and go back to your toner. It should be cool to around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And now you can add in your phase D ingredients and just hand mix those in. And again, you should have a watery, liquidy type, kind of thickened liquid consistency, because this isn't a lotion, it's a milky toner. So it should just have a lightly thickened, milky consistency. It shouldn't be super thick. And if it is too thick, put it in a serum bottle and use it in a dropper bottle. Now you got like a milky serum. Anyways, the natural pH is too high. It's 6.52. So we're going to use this watery solution, which is 50% citric acid dissolved in 50% distilled water. I have a video all about how to adjust pH, how to raise it, how to lower it, how to make the pH adjuster to raise the pH, how to lower the pH. Go watch that video. So much information that we can't cover here. So just add a couple drops of your citric acid pH adjuster solution and it will change the pH. And I have mine down to 5.93, which is fine. If I add another drop, it might be too low. You want something in between like 4.5 to 5.5 or up to 6. And that is where I'm going to leave it. I covered it, let it sit overnight. And tomorrow we can pour them into our bottles. I got these 2-ounce glass frosted bottles from containerandpackaging.com. They did sponsor the Instagram post of this formula. They're not sponsoring this video, but I want to share with you guys my coupon code anyways. It's Tara, all capital letters, 10 for 10% off your entire order. And guys, I've been shopping from them since 2017. I used to buy so much of my packaging for my business from them. So I really do actually recommend them. And that's why I'm giving them this extra promotion, because I really do genuinely like them. And I want you guys to use my code so they know I sent you, and so they keep promoting me, because I really like them. And I really, really like promoting companies I actually use and working with companies I actually use. So use my code if you want to buy from them. And that is it for today's formula. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment if you have any questions. Over on Patreon, I will have a list of the benefits of all the ingredients, list of substitutions. And yeah, same with if you're a YouTube member, you can get access to that as well. All right. See you guys in my next video later. Shiggy, you have anything to say to the class since you've been meowing this whole time? He literally just did a flip. That's what he has to say. Okay, bye. Also, don't forget to go over and check out my Patreon, where I post 2 exclusive videos every single month. So there is a ton of videos you can go over there and binge watch. For only $5 a month, you get access to the entire backlog. And for $10 a month, you can get a shout out for your small business. So let's shout everybody out. naturesfarmgirl.com, Let's Blend LLC, at Stardust Bath and Body on Instagram, hempygirl.com, shoplevis.com, Owl and Lily on Etsy, Skin Lounge Co. on Etsy, blackpetalbeauty.com, embracebeautyessentials.com, Legendary Bath and Body, Astari Apothecary, Reviga Cosmetics here on YouTube, exorebb.com, pardonaturals.com, Natural State Skin, thenatureindus.ca, nearcatalier.com, use the code on the screen for 20% off, earthandambernaturals.com, Shark City Naturals, Day to Relax Spa, Crowned Glory LLC, LH Scented Soaps and more, Janae Rose, Health Nut Beauty on Etsy, velvettemptations.com, Journey Rose Beauty, chrbrands.com, Homestead Life Goods on Etsy, NellaBathAndBody.com, Madhouse Mama Soaps, xpo.com, Mystical Morning on Etsy, Seventh House and Oak on Etsy, and MyCrownAndGlory.com. Thank you guys so much for your support. Literally, without you guys on the Patreon, I wouldn't be able to continue doing what I do. So thank you so much.